almost everything that we have to say about life and our relationships with others, and how we talk about the part of us that wants to smooth things over, keep them from being disturbed. That's a form of spiritual, it is a euphemism and it is a euthanism. It is a way to say something nicely that is a form of killing us. Here's the bottom line. I just don't want to go through the pain of doing what's right when it's right to do it. Period. That's the whole shebang. It isn't you I'm afraid of. It's my own pain. It isn't the condition I don't want to get in and mess with. I don't want to get in and mess with the parts of me that are going to beat me over the head with threats and all other forms of conditioned reactions. Everything about your work is bringing you, if you are being brought along by the work, to a point where you realize what you are going to have to do eventually is understand the need to bear yourself and to do so in spite of being unable to do it. Then you are upon a cross. Then you go through what is required of an individual who wants to have his own or her own life. You cannot have your own life as long as you are afraid of the pain that part of your life produces when you challenge the status quo, whatever that may be for you or in you. Then a man or a woman, spiritually speaking, begins to become serious. They're not afraid anymore of how they'll be perceived, what they're going to say, will it be understood or will it not? It's not that you have a license to be a rude human being. You already think you have that. It's just that you understand that whatever I'm suffering in the moment isn't because you don't like me or because something has to be changed and I don't want to get in and do it. It's because there's something in me that doesn't want to be changed at all, and the path to changing that nature is through it, not letting it guide you to what it wants you to do when it wants you to do it. And that's a big difference. That's why a true school is a kind of nurturing ground. It's a place where a person is just ever so slowly introduced to the fact that something in them never stops running and dancing and finding ways to get through one more situation without having to suffer too intensely. You don't know how intensely you suffer now from the pretense of being a sweet, good, kind, or otherwise understanding human being. Real understanding never compromises itself for the sake of pain that threatens it. That isn't to say there isn't compromise, because there are measured steps that have to be taken. But no measured step that produces more misery or that seeds it. And that's what you have to see the difference in.